Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's Damron. We've been playing our Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy, getting our 100% playthrough, grabbing all the relics, all the gems to help you get all the achievements in this game. We are nearing the end of Crash Bandicoot 2. We're on mission 24, Pack Attack. So you can see the platinum time for this is 58.25 seconds. It's a pretty tight one. It's another rocket mission, which, jetpack mission, which the controls in this are not the greatest. But let's go ahead and watch a platinum run, and then we'll break it down. Alright, so you can see we clocked in at 55.03, so you've got about a 3-second leeway there. But this is a jetpack mission. As I mentioned on the prior, the prior jetpack mission, Rocket, these missions you're just gonna have to kind of get used to the jetpack because the controls are not necessarily, it's a little clunky, right? It's an old school game, and you're gonna have to play these jetpack missions a little bit just to get used to them. But I think the path that I take here is definitely the safest path, and generally I like to stay low and to the right early, so you're gonna see that. And then, below these kind of waving wires, I find this to be a pretty safe path. Again, you can see I'm low to start out. I'm going below all of those kind of, lava beams or whatever they are, and below all those broken wires until we break our first scientist. As soon as you break your first scientist, you want to go up high through the next door to be able to get those, time boxes. And then again, we're going to go below the wires. This is pretty important. You need to stay low there so you can get that 3-second box. And then as we make our way into the next scientist, which is right here, be sure that you're kind of moving quick enough that you can get him before he tries to activate his, electrical attack. After that, now we're going to start staying a little bit high because our next, time boxes are going to be up high. So you can see that after that second scientist, we're going to stay up high. And then we're going to get into our third scientist. And after this guy, again, you want to be top left because it's immediately through that door is that kind of cross of nitro boxes with a 1-second time box on the top left. You can break that, or you could probably, if you just want to go through a different way, you can hit this kind of exclamation box here, which will blow up the nitro boxes and give you that second anyway. But nonetheless, with these, jetpack missions, the most important thing is just really repetition, learning the mission, because the controls of the jetpack are so clunky that you really just need to be moving forward the whole time, especially in this mission because it's a pretty tight window. You can see, I went pretty quick and I still only got platinum by 3 seconds. But as I've mentioned in the prior videos, if you're just going for the achievement, you can always settle for the golden relic, which was 1 minute, 8.29 seconds. So you don't have to get platinum if you're just going for, the achievements itself. So in regards to the gems on this level, there is only one gem, which is going to be the gem for collecting all the boxes. There are 45 boxes in this game, in this mission. That we need to hit. And as I mentioned in the prior jetpack mission, Rocket, don't worry, like if you pass a box, you can move back and forth. So you can see here, right, I had to kind of go around that glass structure in order to get all the boxes in that area. And just like Rocket, the key to this jetpack mission, getting all the boxes, is really taking your time. And one of the ones that people miss a lot is right there in the beginning because it's kind of hidden behind the steel portion of that tube. So be sure you get that one right there that I showed you. There's another one a little bit later on that's a little bit high up that can also be one that is commonly missed. So one of the ones again that's commonly missed is that first one that I just showed you. So be sure you get that. And then as we're making through, one of the things that you're going to notice is the vast majority of the boxes in this particular mission are nitro boxes. So we're going to, not have to get a whole lot of boxes actually. And we'll blow up that nitro, exclamation box at the very end and get the vast majority of them. So moving along here, I'll show you where the tricky one is. You should be at 11 of 45 at that point, 12 at this scientist. So we're going to go ahead and blow him up. And the other one that's commonly missed is actually right up here in this tunnel. So far away, you can see it hovering way high up there. But if you're moving quickly, you can see how fast it kind of goes off your screen. But this one up here, this is the one that's commonly missed, because if you're moving quickly, it very rapidly gets off your field of vision and you'll just see these two. So be sure you get that one up top in this kind of yellow circle. After you get that, everything else is pretty straightforward. The only two that can be tricky to be seen are the two that I showed you. After that, you're going to grab this one in this nitro kind of cross section and move forward. And after we kind of get through this next little circle, we're actually at the end of the mission. And you're only at 17 of 45. So you can see that the vast majority of the boxes in this mission are nitro boxes. So we're going to land on the platform. We're at 17 of 45. We hit the nitro exclamation mark, and that is all the rest of the boxes. So there's only 17 that you have to hit. All right, so if you get all 45, that's another clear gem off the board. Pack attack is done, and we've got all the gems and the platinum relic in this mission. We are moving along. We only have 3 more missions in Crash Bandicoot 2, so I hope you guys are enjoying it as always, and hopefully I'll see you in the next mission. Spaced out.